Switzerland, a land of majestic mountains, where crystal-clear lakes mirror the sky with almost unreal stillness. Across this alpine world, fairy tale villages preserve traditions carried carefully through centuries. Narrow cobblestone streets conceal stories of courage, heritage, and secret festivals shaped by memory. Small wooden houses glow with vibrant flowers, while cowbells drift across lush green meadows beneath the peaks. Here, the heart of the Alps beats between snow, water, stone, and human tradition. Welcome to Switzerland, where towering mountains cradle villages that seem peaceful from afar, yet hold stories the world has barely heard. Lauterbrunnen looks less like a real village than a storybook painting held inside the Alps. On every side, towering cliffs rise nearly 1,000 meters, cradling the valley like ancient stone walls. Low clouds drift across the peaks, brushing the mountains in slow veils of mist. From these heights, countless streams fall into the valley, while Staubach Falls drops almost 300 meters, its spray carried by wind before it reaches the ground. Narrow trails wind upward toward wooden chalets perched above the fields, their balconies bright with summer flowers. Cowbells echo softly through the meadows, mixing with the constant rush of waterfalls. The air feels crisp, cold, and freshly shaped by glaciers. Far from the noise of cities, Lauterbrunnen remains calm, restrained, and deeply woven into waterfalls, mountains, and human life. Farther south, Zermatt sits high in the Swiss Alps beneath the unmistakable silhouette of the Matterhorn, one of the most recognizable mountains on Earth. Here, cars disappear, leaving the valley to electric trains that carry visitors through the mountains and into the village. Pedestrian streets cross the center, where horse-drawn carriages and small electric vehicles move slowly between hotels, cafes, and stations. Modern chalet-style lodges stand beside centuries-old log cabins, their dark timber weathered by alpine sun, heavy snow, and long winters. This contrast preserves Zermatt's historic mountain character beneath the surrounding peaks. During festivals and seasonal events, gentle street music drifts through the lanes as travelers gather outside cafes and terraces. Above them, the Matterhorn glows in changing light, turning the village into a quiet stage of stone, snow, tradition, and alpine memory under the vast, open alpine sky. Ancient limestone walls hold Mürren high above the abyss of the Lauterbrunnen Valley. Across the valley, the immense faces of the Eiger, Munch, and Jungfrau rise straight into the sky, dominating almost every horizon beyond the village. Here, life still follows a rhythm that feels almost entirely separated from the modern world. There are no cars, and every arrival depends on mountain railways, cable cars, or narrow walking paths crossing cliffs and alpine slopes. Traditional Swiss chalets of dark alpine timber line the village beneath the peaks, their wood shaped by snow, wind, and time. In summer, balconies overflow with bright flowers, while green meadows spread across the surrounding hillsides beneath clear mountain skies, making Mürren feel suspended between silence, height, clean air, human patience, old trails, alpine light, and the vast open mountain world. Grindelwald opens beneath the Eiger like a green valley placed under a wall of danger. Meadows, wooden chalets, and wide alpine slopes spread below the towering cliffs and glaciers of the Bernese Alps. Above them rises the Eiger's notorious north face. For generations, avalanches, rockfall, and violent weather have shaped its brutal reputation. Unlike Mürren's quiet isolation, Grindelwald grew as an alpine frontier village. Mountain guides, rescue teams, and climbing crews lived here with the peaks always close, beautiful, and threatening. For decades, expeditions aiming to conquer the Eiger passed through the village, then disappeared into ice, cloud, and cliff above the valley. That history still hangs over Grindelwald. Today, climbers continue to test their skill and courage on these storied, formidable mountains, where beauty and danger remain inseparable under the vast cold alpine sky. Gruyères rises from the Swiss countryside with the quiet authority of stone, pasture, and centuries of rural craft. It is renowned as the birthplace of Gruyère cheese, one of Switzerland's most famous culinary treasures. The village still preserves its medieval character. Stone walls, narrow cobblestone streets, fountains, and old buildings remain largely unchanged by time. At its center, Gruyères Castle stands on a hilltop, overlooking the surrounding fields. Inside, decorated halls, towers, courtyards, and historical collections recall the noble families who ruled here for centuries. The village grew around agriculture, cattle farming, and cheese-making. Milk from cows grazing on alpine meadows becomes a cheese with rich, creamy texture and a distinctive nutty flavor that deepens with age. Here, food, farming, and slow rural rhythms still shape daily life. Appenzell rests among rolling hills and green pastures of northeastern Switzerland, beneath the gentler peaks of the Alpstein. Unlike the glacier valleys deeper in the Alps, this landscape feels open, pastoral, and shaped by farmland, forests, and long agricultural tradition. At the town center, brightly painted buildings line quiet pedestrian streets. Wooden shutters frame the facades, while frescoes show local history, religion, and rural life. Through the year, traditional markets and seasonal festivals bring crafts, folk music, and regional food into the streets. The town's identity also carries a rare civic ritual. In outdoor public assemblies, residents gather in the square and vote openly on regional matters. This preserves one of Europe's oldest forms of direct democracy, rooted in voice, place, memory, and community. Here, Appenzell feels shaped by pasture, color, tradition, and public life. Far from the dense urban centers near the Rhine, Montreux stretches along Lake Geneva beneath steep vineyards and distant alpine peaks. Its mild climate gives the town its Swiss Riviera